كنت صغيرة.
17 years old.
She told me, she says, Yam, you make sure you always keep up with the family and you connect with people. I'm asking you that. In 1970, she had that wisdom that far, for me to make sure that I keep in touch and remember my roots.
Yeah. Remember where you came from.
Remember where it came from. I know. She's special. Well, you're very special because, we come from that.
So Mayam was telling me earlier that her mom wrote her a letter. When was it? Do you remember what
It
year?
was in 76.
This is after the attack on Al Had
After
from
the
the
attack at Al-Had.
you probably don't know this, but there were Kataib that came through the village, and it was pretty stressful. But people were afraid, for their well-being, for their lives.
Yeah.
So she wrote him a letter. You should tell them about it.
So she wrote me a letter.
تسمع بابا؟
خالتك بهيجة، خالتك أمي يعني، بعتت لي مكتوب in 1976. قالت لي, my dear, I don't know what's going to become of us. I've sent your sister to Tripoli.
المشاكل كانت عم
وقت الكتائب كانوا
هاجمين على الكورة. قالت لي, we have no idea what's going to happen. We sent your sister Raghida to Tripoli to be with some relatives because they were worried she would get raped. And then don't know where your brothers are. Everybody was gone. But I have one wish. If something happens to us, to your dad and I, that you would take care of your brothers and sisters.
Don't take care
Of my brothers and sisters, to bring them to the U.S. That was what she entrusted me to do.
She wanted them out of the
She
country.
wanted them out of the country, and she wanted to make sure if something happened that they didn't stay there. And then when things calmed
And that's
down,
what you did.
and that's what I did. What happened when they came to the village? My dad heard like this
And
big
where were
noise.
your brothers? Where were they?
They were all in the village, but then they had to send them. I'm not sure
They
where
hid.
they
They
hid.
hid.
They had to run away.
Everybody-
Many of them came to Jordan for their life.
Yes.
Some of the relatives.
بس نحن they didn't have them.
بهيجة وكلهم اجوا لعنا.
They probably would have defended the village too.
Yeah. Well, this is what they
اجوا
did.
لعنا بيت بهيج.
Yeah. So my dad heard like this really big noise, commotions going on. So he started walking بالزروب. You remember the
alley.
The alley. He's going down. And then he was saying, hello, ahlan, 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 like welcome. He was telling the people from Zgharta, the Maronites, like, ahla. Who heard his voice and saw his face was the man that had saved my dad and pulled him from under the rubble when he had taken a fall while rebuilding a church.
I remember that.
Are you following Daddy?
بتذكر لما كان عم ببنوا بالكنيسة وعرفنا انه وقع.
وقعت الحجر وكسرت له اجره. He was the man that carried him.
Pulled him out and
carried him. So when he saw him, like something came over that other man, and so my dad told him, he said, you saved my life, I am here for you, what do you want me to do? I'll walk with you. Like,
he was from Zgharta?
He was from Zgharta and recognized my dad's voice.
So the enemies unite.
And so he saved him. He had saved my dad and took him into the hospital. Yeah. So my dad said, you know what? I'll walk with you. You tell me, where do you want to go? Like, whose house do you want to do? What do you want to do? And so Dad literally spared the village. We didn't suffer as much damage as so many of the other villages because of what my dad.
Wow.
عرفت كيف بابا?
That's so cool.
Did you follow that part of it?
خبرك يا حبيبي سمع ضجة البابا كان عم ببيت جدي ساكنين. هو نازل بالزروب التقى بالجامعة الزغرتاوية جايين عم يقول لهم أهلا إنه عم بيتأهل فيهم يتأهل فيهم. مين recognized his face؟ الرجال اللي كان شال الحجر الصخرة الكبيرة اللي وقعت على اجروا البي وحملوا هو حملوا
أخذوا على
للبي
الهوسبيتال.
واخذوا على المستشفى.
he recognized.
I remember this story long time
They
ago.
recognize each other. قال له بيي come with me. قل لي مين هو أي بيت بدك اخده عليه وأنا باخدك. هيدا بيت هيدو قال له هيدي بنت حماية على بيتكم. اوكي and he spared it for that لانه كانوا يجوا
نازلين هجوم
نازلين هجوم كبير.
قال له أنت you saved my life. هلا this is
By being a peaceful member, but by he was smart though. He connected the homes to him.
So he was connecting, like, you know, this is my in-laws, this is my sister,
cousin,
this is
They
my
spared
cousin.
everybody.
He spared everybody. بعدين another way, so then they took over the house as like they made it the headquarters for them.
بيت أهله.
بيت أهله. And they were coming to my mom to ask for money to spare the house. So one day she started walking. عم بتروح تمشي من بيت لبيت تاخد من مصاري. راحت لعند المختار to pay back إنها بدها تجيب راسها to spare the house. راحت لعند المختار حرام المختار عطاها مصاري. وصلت عند ميشيل مالك. Michel Malik was like a really powerful man.
Yeah.
Everybody feared him in the village. He told her, he said, Bahiji, stop going anywhere. You're gonna give them 1,000 today, tomorrow they're gonna ask you for 2,000 and they might still destroy the house. So you tell them you have no money and nobody is willing to loan you money. Go back to your house, it's getting dark.
Oh wow.
So she was trying to get money to pay Michelle to spare the house.
spare
They
the
wouldn't.
Yeah.
They
بس
wouldn't.
Allah, it's no guarantee.
But Allah, no guarantee. And
No, they'll take the money and still destroy your
They will
house.
want
Yes.
more and
So
more.
just tell them you don't have it,
and you couldn't get anyone
and you
to
couldn't
loan
get
you.
anyone to loan you.
Which is true.
So what happened?
So she went back, and then they, you know, I guess they must have understood, you know, not to take it. But she said she wished they knew, and Wafa had all that supplies and all these stuff inside the house. They would have tried to smuggle them, take them out of the house, so they wouldn't take them.
But they took
But
everything.
They took everything, but my mom didn't know.
Yeah.
They didn't know,
Yeah.
you know, there was stuff up in
Yeah.
the house.
They took they stripped everything.
They stripped
It
it.
was terrible war. Really.
Yeah. And then she and Raghida, so things calmed down a little bit, so she went to Tripoli to retrieve Raghida, my sister, from Tripoli. But instead of coming just from Tripoli directly, like to the village, they had to go all the way
Around.
to Akkar and Baalbek and to come back. And then they were stopped by so many roadblocks.
Of course.
And Raghida became super afraid and almost hysterical, like,
Of course.
why did you bring me? You should have left me
Yeah.
where I was. I would be
Yeah.
safer. Like, why are you doing this to me? And my poor mom is thinking,
Didn't know.
didn't know. Like, I'm
Yeah.
trying.
She was getting
I'm trying
out of
to
the way.
bring my daughter back home.
I want
Yeah.
to bring my daughter back.
Wow,
home.
so tough. How long did that